Try with you.
Just be careful.
I'm going to. But I cannot start until I bring up my four daughters. I actually, every time I read this speech, I cried. So tonight's going to be another night. I need all four of my daughters to come up, including you. He told us to get away. I need Megan next to me, all the straight line. Before we get, and honestly, I've never really been a good storyteller, but ever since I met my father-in-law from Philadelphia, Lamont, I've always tried to one-up him, because he's a great storyteller from when the girls were real little. But tonight, Lamont, I'm going to try to one-up on you. First of all, I want to say some fun facts, and I really wanted my four daughters here because I'll bring a story back to them. But some of the fun facts that we have about Megan and, I'm sorry, some fun facts about Megan and Corey. They're high school sweethearts, which in today's world is unheard of. It's absolutely wonderful for me to say that I've got a daughter that's got a high school sweetheart. Nothing against you three, but she has a high school sweetheart. How did they meet? I think Amy said a little bit about it. It was at a bonfire. I know a lot about them because I spent a lot of time with them. It was at a bonfire, and I'm actually really nervous, but their first date was winter dance. And believe it or not, Megan and Corey are very conservative. They ate at Old Chicago Pizza. I think that's true. He couldn't take her to the plaza. Amy and Tom, I guess you guys were there. They actually had one breakup, and most people don't know this. Megan and Corey actually broke up for less than 24 hours. And here's the story. The next day, they had to work a Catholic youth organization for me, and they had to get back to, at a track meet, they had to get back together that day. So it really wasn't even quite 24 hours. But Corey tried to run, but Megan caught him. Fun vacation, I kind of give you a little fun vacation. I think this is the first time Corey actually went to Philadelphia, and he went actually to Maryland. He wanted to eat crabs. So he was down at Chesapeake Bay. My brother-in-law, John, he filled up the table. There's newspapers everywhere. Corey swelled up like a balloon. He actually learned, I actually have a brother-in-law that cannot eat crab. Same thing. Dan. The engagement night, for those of you that don't remember, it was Christmas Eve, 2009, and we actually were invited to Paula and Bud's house for an engagement that Megan knew nothing about, nor did my three daughters know anything. Actually, Susan wasn't there. So we actually took our family out to their house. It snowed 16 inches that night, and Corey actually proposed. It was a wonderful snowstorm that we'll never forget. I'm not almost done, so bear with me as I shake through this. Honestly, and I'm just going to be quite honest. Obviously I don't have a son, but I do have a son. I'm not losing the daughter. I'm actually gaining. If you guys know Corey and I, we actually are probably best friends. That's a true story. I mean, there's not a lot of things we don't do. And his time will come up here, okay? It's not yet. A lot of people say, well, what's it like to have a son? I can tell you that Corey is who he is from his dad and his mom, and Bud as a mentor, because they laid the foundation for him, and it's easy for me to be a mentor for him and a friend of his, because all the hard work's done. I just get to say, Corey, let's do this and this and that. And we kind of, away we go. We're actually good sports buddies. We hang out together. I still play volleyball with him.
I beat you in golf.
He beats me in golf sometimes. But the reason why I actually brought my four daughters up, and I'm going to get into this teary moment, fun facts are gone. I have four daughters, and you guys done arguing? I didn't know really what to say, and I actually searched, and one morning I was driving to work without my wife, and I thought to myself, I have four daughters, and the way this story goes, it has been estimated that there's approximately 10,000 three-leaf clovers for every one four-leaf clover. I have a four-leaf clover. If you don't know what the four-leaf clover stands for, I'll give you a little bit of history about, since we're all Irish in this room tonight because we're drinking, I'll give you a little history about the three-leaf clover. And I'm starting to be like Susie, where I'm nervous and I can't see very well. Actually, is there any way somebody can turn that light up over there? I'm serious. I planned everything except for the glasses and being nervous as hell. Okay, though they are both considered lucky, the three-leaf clover and the four-leaf clover. The four-leaf clover is very rare, it's powerful, it's magical, and according to the legends of the Western culture, each one of the four-leaf clovers represents one theme. The first leaf is for hope, the second is for faith, the third is for love, and the fourth is for luck. I have my four-leaf clover. 20-some years ago, my lovely wife, where's she at? It's your turn to come up. Come on. Now it's your turn. No, you have to come up. You're part of the... Please come up. Please come up. Please stand here. I actually have a four-leaf clover, and I really, honestly, each and every one of them have that. Our four daughters carry all four symbols, and I really believe that. And I think the only way I can give Corey, Megan, is if you guys help me do that, okay? So in Ireland, the clover has long been considered lucky. The three-leaf clover is a shamrock, mainly a Christian Irish symbol of the Holy Trinity. It's commonly believed that St. Patrick used these three leaves to teach the Irish people about Christianity. Each leaf stands for the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, and the fourth leaf is considered God's grace. Many misbelieve that it's lucky to find a four-leaf clover, and also when Adam and Eve left the Garden of Eden, legend has that Eve was holding a four-leaf clover. It was also believed that the person who finds this four-leaf clover will meet their future lover on the same day. If the clover is given to another person immediately following, after finding it, the finder's luck will double. We're almost done. Corey, on behalf of Susie and I are proud to share one of our four-leaf clovers with you. Corey, remember, one leaf is for hope, one is for faith, one is for love, and God put the other one in for luck. If you search, you will find it where it grows. But you must have hope, you must have faith, you must have love, and be strong and sow. If you work, you will wait, you will find a place where the four-leaf clover grows. Corey, your search is over. Megan has hope, faith, and love, and she's always had luck. Corey, the son I never have, could you please come up? And beyond half of us, we're going to give you Megan tonight. Okay? I really don't have much else to say. I actually wanted to give an Irish twist to it, and I really, really believe that Megan has those qualities. And I wanted to make sure that you really got the gist of my other three daughters, because they are part of that four-leaf clover. Okay? Thank you.